guys, welcome to this channel. Today we're going to look at Web 3.0 getting started, and it's simply a beginner's guide. We have lots of content here that we promise to be very entertaining. Like we know, Web 3.0 is the new buzz in the blockchain industry, and a new shift from the Web 2.0 that we all know. So I'm going to give us a guide and get us interested in the whole process. Let's ride on, guys. So what's Web 3.0? Now I have captioned this Web 3.0 and the dawn of the Metaverse. So we're in a new era, and Metaverse is actually where everyone is looking at. In fact, Facebook had to rename their name to Meta. Then we have a brief outline here. The internet is about to enter its third phase with Web 3.0, and it promises to be very enriching and a new shift into what we are doing currently with Web 2.0. And it's important for people to understand this, especially you, and how to be early entrant. um, Web 3.0 will give you digital property rights in a secure marketplace. Most of us are now used to NFTs and all that. But for now, we're shifting the mind to digital assets and no more just physical assets. So people are converting their physical assets to a digital asset. Now, let me give you an instance. Think about what you do with your um, Gmail account where you have to upload your documents to the cloud. These are technologies that are helping us scale up. Then remember NFTs, the non-fungible tokens. They are also scaling up. So instead of renting websites and social media pages from big tech companies, you can own assets on blockchain networks like Ethereum or Solana. So these are platforms, these are currencies, these are coins, these are technologies that are helping us drive this shift from the Web 2.0 that we have, where you have just the HTML, CSS, and the rest of them. So, what's in this Web 3.0 and how has it gone? The journey to Web 3.0 explained in simple growth scale. We started with Web 1.0 where we only read, then Web 2.0 where we read, write, and share, then Web 3.0 where we now read, write, and own, and not just share. So it's gone beyond sharing, we are also owning. So you can own an asset. Remember, there's the sandbox, which is a very big metaverse project. So it allows you to own piece of land. If you have done um, massive, a massive technology such as your team, your Zoom, where you have to imagine the environment that you want to be in, and you just create it out for yourself. Then, what are the apps? Decentralized applications. You know, we have various concepts when it comes to networking: distributed, um, decentralized, centralized, and all that. But now, the apps are similar to regular apps, but run on blockchain software instead of centralized platforms like the App Store or Google Play. Because they are decentralized, the apps provide greater security against cyber attacks, as there's no central place to hack. They can't be shut down or censored, as no single institutions own them for now. Um, they offer ownership and income opportunities through crypto tokens. They allow users to retain control of their data, and the apps are also disrupting the small business landscape, allowing you to build and own online stores, media, and content services solely managed by you and are well decentralized. The key point is that they are decentralized, that is, they are not owned by anyone. Ethereum and Solana have the apps for every category, including finance, gaming, markets, NFTs, and more. So, what the DeFi means for small businesses? DeFi is decentralized finance. DeFi apps are helping creators and businesses transform their financing. So, with DeFi, you can earn interest, borrow, lend, exchange assets, and more. But it doesn't require approval from a bank. In the traditional banking system, you have to go through the bank for approval. But in a decentralized platform, you don't need all that. All you have to do is go to the platform, you can get your assets provided you're validated. DeFi is a peer-to-peer financial system that's open to everyone regardless of your background, salary, or credit rating. It can help billions of unbacked citizens build their first businesses by providing fast and hassle-free funding. Then, instead of applying for a bank loan, you can make and receive DeFi transactions on Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano due to platform availability. So, how do blockchain networks work? Now, let's say you run a business selling vintage soccer shirts on Instagram. If their servers failed for any reason, you would lose your primary revenue channel, and that's a fact. But imagine if Instagram was decentralized on a blockchain network, everybody would have a piece of it. So, to take it down, you would have to take everyone's phone, which is nearly impossible. Now, it is definitely impossible for you to have access to everyone's phone at the same time, except you have magical powers, which, my friend, I don't think it's possible. So, who would manage Instagram if there were no central power running it? Well, imagine if Instagram issued a governing cryptocurrency. Anyone holding these tokens would have a say in any changes made to the platform because you have a voting right, because you have a voice. The theory is that if you have a monetary stake in something, you have less incentive to ruin it, and that's true. Now apply that principle to everything, Google over or YouTube, and imagine what's possible. It is not possible because you don't have a say, you don't have a monetary stake in it. It's like you being a shareholder. So that's what you call a decentralized autonomous organization. DAOs made simple. Decentralized autonomous organizations are a group of individuals pursuing a shared goal on the internet using a blockchain network to make decisions. You and I form this organization. They are like online corporate boards with a shared bank account, disrupting everything from political activism to global art markets. By holding governing tokens in a DAO, you have voting rights on how it's run, enforceable by a self-executing smart contract. DAOs represent governance in a decentralized web, while NFTs are digital assets. So, how do they work together? And when you upload an NFT onto a blockchain network, a DAO will provide a governance structure ensuring the verifiability of your asset. Now, if your asset is verified, it's now become original to you. But if it is not verified, it's a fake. NFTs. What are NFTs? Exactly. NFTs are non fungible tokens and are digital collectibles with many use cases, including artwork, music, baseball cards, and movie stills. You cannot replace them with something else. So when you buy or receive one, you will receive a certificate of authentication that proves you are the owner. A smart contract or self-executing legal agreement is similar to the deeds you receive when buying a house, but instead of a mortgage, an NFT stands for ownership on the internet. So NFT gives you that proprietorship to anything and you're the first to discover. Now, NFTs therefore have economic value just like painting, vinyl records, and books are worth something. Why owning an NFT means something today. Let's say you were to NFTize every frame of Pulp Fiction. If the iconic shot of Vincent, John Travolta, and Jules Samuel L. Jackson pointing their guns together became available as an NFT, it would potentially sell for millions of dollars. Now, how is that different from all the bootleg posters and JPEGs that already exist? Well, the image isn't what's valuable here. It's a sense of ownership that matters. If you own this hypothetical NFT, its matrix code, which is validated by a blockchain or smart contract, would deem it to be exclusively yours. You can apply the ownership to a test to test. Sorry, you can apply the ownership test to art, music, videos, photography, tweets, and even talk and go montages. So if you're lucky enough ever to own a Pulp Fiction NFT, you may also enjoy exclusive benefits from the sale, while anyone holding fake versions are free to enjoy the image, but nothing more. So now wrapping up the whole concept, as the metaverse starts to take shape, there's a feeling that IoT technology is inching closer to a transformative moment in the internet's history. If you told a florist in 1995 they would sell flowers on a website, they would probably dismiss you as crazy. Well, it's only a matter of time before business traders issue NFTs and set up shops in the metaverse. Now, Web 3.0 is here, is the future of the internet, and it's coming faster than you